Hello everyone. So in our last lecture, we made the pickup for our pistol. So if I press one now, I can actually like pick up the gun, right? Which is good. We still don't have the M offset for the gun, and we'll be covering it in our next lecture. In this lecture, there are some issues that have passed through that I have forgot to fix, right? So we'll be fixing that in this lecture. This will relatively be a small video. So the first issue is if I pick up the flashlight and I press F and I press F again, as you can see, it doesn't go back to the idle, right? So that's the first issue. The second issue is if I'm not looking down and I move side to side, and now I look down, you can see the animation actually has stopped playing for the body and the hand, right? So only if I look down, it will start playing it again. And our shadow actually keeps on playing it is because our shadow has the anim class set over here. So if I make it to none and go to the construction script over here and put that as our child of the mesh, right? So now if I'm moving, you will see that even our shadow has stopped updating, right? So this is not good. Okay. So what we'll have to do is click on our mesh, right? And search for tick. Okay. We will see visibility based anim tick option, and this one should be always tick pose and refresh bones, right? So once you do a compile and then try to play it, pick this one up, press F, and you can see the animation does not stop. Our character is updating the animation correctly, right? While moving side to side, back, or anywhere for that matter. So the next thing is the this one, right? So this issue can be solved easily. Um, in the flashlight graph, this stop anim montage is not working, okay? So for that, we need the anim instance. And since I can actually get that from the mesh and I would like to store it in a variable. So I'll go to the initialization graph and in the begin play over here, I will get the mesh, get the anim instance over here, right? Anim instance, and I will promote this to a variable, okay? And this one will be called anim instance reference, okay? So I'll go to the flashlight graph. And over here where I've deleted it, I'll get the anim instance reference. I'll get this valid reference, and from here I will get the current active montage, right? And I will top the montage, and the target over here asks for anim instance, and we'll plug in the reference, and from here we'll set the light to be hidden, okay? And the blend time will be zero point 0.5 for me. You can actually like have it however you want, and I will tell you what the blend time does as well. So press F again, it goes back, right? Looks good, feels good. So yeah, if you make this to be 0.2, this one will blend in more easily or stop the animation more quickly. So see how fast he puts back his arm. So that's the 0.2. So for me, 0.3 or 0.4 should be good enough, right? Yeah, 0.4 is fine. So another thing that I would like to go over with is when I press this gun, I don't have the aim offset, which is fine. But the other thing issue is when I move is it's like this, right? So this doesn't look good. He just puts down his gun while actually like playing this animation. I don't like that. So I'll go to the animation graph over here, ABB player. And in the anim graph, we are in the walk state. So let's go back to the turn right. And also before that, in the event graph, let's remove this print string. I don't want this. And yeah, let's go to the locomotion. Get the idle over here. I'll copy this. I'll put both of this in the turn right and the turn left. Okay. And we need something, and that would be the layered blend pose, right? So let's go ahead. Layered blend for bone. And this time around, this is our base pose because this should always run, right? And we are going to or trying to blend this pistol or the idle portion, right? So let's see over here. We will want the, let's see, which one do we want? Bones, bone names. We only want to play below the spine underscore 01, right? Spine underscore 01. And we want it to be in the world space. Sorry, in the mesh space. Okay. So we'll go ahead and click on this, check on this. And now this is on the right side, right? So let's go ahead and check. I turn right. And yeah, then the blend is perfectly fine. Move, he moves the arm like this, which is good. So seems good. And we'll have to do the same thing. So I'll just copy this blend pose, right? For the left one. And again, this will be the blend pose. And this animation is our base, right? And same thing. Now let's go ahead and press one, turn it on, and it moves the gun like this. So if you want a bit realistic one, again, you can play around with the blend pose like this. So three, let's see on the left. Yeah, seems fine. So there's a breathing thing, which is fine actually. We'll fix that as well using root IK, okay, hand IKs. Okay, we'll fix this twitching of the hand so it stays in a place, right, for the guns. So we'll fix that, and as well as we'll fix the aim offset as well, right? Now the main issue is we don't have the animation for the aim offset for the pistol. So what we'll be trying is something unique, okay? And that is basically aim offset using Bone IK, okay? So we'll be doing that in our next lecture, hopefully, if I don't come across any other issues. And also, before I go, I want to let you guys know that I have opened up my Patreon and the link is in the description. So if you want to support me and my work, please consider donating over there. Okay. So again, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.